what we'll be judged at the end of the season. But certainly we're defending much better and giving ourselves a platform in games. So yeah, we've been playing better, defending better, and yeah, we want to continue with that.
2 Premier League games to go before the World Cup break. How important is it psychologically not to be in the bottom 3 going into such a long break?
Well, yeah, ideally you wouldn't be, but of course it will still be very early in the campaign if we are. But it's certainly something that and as all as a group, we've been buoyed by our recent mentality and form, and 2 tough away games to come, but we're ready for that challenge, and especially on the back end of our last away performance, which was very good. So now we'll play an Everton team that will be a difficult challenge at home. They've done really well. They've made a steady start to the season, and had a really good result in their last home game. So yeah, but for us it's just a case of on to our next game and look to continue with our mentality.
You mentioned obviously you're really happy with the defensive form. What's changed in the last few weeks between now and the beginning of the season?
No, I just think it's been a process from even in the games that we were losing. We were actually playing well in a lot of those games, but somehow we managed to throw games away and throw points away. So it was really just been the case of analysing, working even harder on the training field in certain aspects of our game, clarifying roles within the organisation, and running and working harder. So yeah, so a mixture of everything, but it's all a part of the process. Whenever you win or lose a game, to analyse and always look to be better on the training field to take into the games.
How important has Rory Tielemans' return to fitness and form been to Leicester, and how difficult is it going to be in January to keep hold of him if in fact the club decides to?
In terms of fitness, he's been okay, hasn't he? I think he's playing a lot of the games. He's been a fantastic professional for us, and even though he's in the situation with his contract, he's never wavered from his mentality and what he gives to the team. So Yuri provides the team with the great know-how in the game. Wonderful player to work with, and like I said, I will just continue to work and develop his game whilst he's here, and however long that is. I'd love him to sign another deal and continue his journey here at Leicester City, but we'll see in the coming months.
And finally, obviously, we're getting closer to the World Cup, as we said earlier. James Maddison, James Justin, Harvey Barnes, all kind of in and around the squad. How optimistic and hopefully you that they will, be in that final 26-player squad?
Well, I think it's just a case of doing whatever they can for Leicester City, playing to the highest level possible, and then, of course, then that will be up to Gareth and his staff to pick the squad. So I think for all the players, it's just getting to this period now where they want to be playing their best football, stay fit and available, and then see whether they can make the squad or not.